Juneteenth is just days away, and there's a celebration this weekend in Pearland that we want to tell you about. Joining us now is Eugene Howard, president of Visionary Outreach, and my good friend. So excited to chat with you today.
Thank you for having me.
So we're going to talk about the Juneteenth celebration in Pearland, but you've been busy. There's
Yes.
a lot of things going on. So you were the president of the Brazoria County NAACP, which was
Yes. That's
awesome.
It's amazing, and we were able to do good work again. The George Floyd Initiative was one of the key things, police reform on the books. But now I am with the state NAACP over criminal justice for the state, and so we are still pushing forward and moving people forward.
Yeah, I love it. All right, let's talk about the event coming up. This is the second year for this event, the Juneteenth celebration in Pearland this weekend. Tell us about it.
So it's going to be a great event. Well, first I want to give kudos to Carrie, Taylor, Stacy, and Taylor for being able to facilitate this with the city of Pearland. I want to give kudos to Mayor Cole, the police chiefs, Chad and Johnny, making sure that the community knows that we have to move forward. What you can expect is great music, great food, Black excellence. We have Melanin Moms of Pearland that are giving away scholarships, honoring scholarship recipients. We have proclamations from state, federal level, city level. And you just come out and have a good time. We're going to have bouncy houses, moonwalks, face painting. It's just a good time.
Such a great time. All right, let's talk about the importance of this becoming a national holiday. We were just chatting about this a little bit ago. This is huge. This is how we bring about more change, more and more change.
Yes, so it's unfortunately, we know some people in this state do not want to tell the accurate history or moving forward of the plight of the African Americans in America. So this is so pivotal, so important for us to recognize the contributions that every community has made. But in this particular instance, we're talking about the African American community. And for those that don't understand, we've always paved the way, no matter what it looked like, no matter what the circumstances might have been. We've always been able to push it and move it forward. We came here in chains and we made it all the way to the White House. So that shows you resiliency, and that's what we want to acknowledge and honor those trailblazers that paved the way for people like me to come sit on the couch today and talk about the freedom that we were given. Because when they first wrote that Constitution, I was 3/5 of a person, which means cattle, animals, less than human. And I'm so glad that we're not there, but we still have a lot and a long way to go. And I'm so thankful that we have good people of goodwill, not only in our state, but our federal level that want to acknowledge that, because we know now Juneteenth is a federal holiday. And that's why it's so important for every person in this country to understand where we were so we can know where we need to go and what we don't need to go back to.
Yeah. Do you feel like you've been seeing that change? Do you feel like you've been here in Texas and across the country? Have you been feeling it a little bit, or is it a little slower?
Well, I can't say I don't feel anything. Well, here in Texas, it's a little tough for us here, but nationwide, I do appreciate the White House is having a Juneteenth celebration at the White House. That's a major win. And so, yes, the nation is trying to move us forward. Even though we may have some people in Austin that want to roll us back, we will not be denied. We will not tire. We will not go into that good night. We will keep moving forward. And yes, it's slow progress, but progress is progress.
All right, Eugene, if people are watching and they want to take part in this event, let us know really quickly when, where, how can they get involved?
Great. So it's 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Independence Park in Pearland, Texas. The address is 3449 Pearland Parkway. Please come out. If you want to get involved, reach out to me on my social media, Visionary Howard. You can reach out to Melanin Moms of Pearland. And I also want to give a shout out to BLC, Black Leaders Collective, Felonious, and Keita Floyd. The George Floyd family is also going to be a part, and the Silver Lake Church. So it's a collective community effort to acknowledge Black excellence.
I love it. Thank you so much, Eugene.
Thank you for having me.
So good to see you.
That's my good friend right there.
Yes. All right. All right. Join everyone to come out for this amazing celebration. Thank you again, Eugene.